Welcome back to another What If story. Today we're going to be covering What If Future Vegeta Survived, with part 9 of the series. But before we begin, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the content. It will only motivate me to continue doing more content. In the description below, I have all of my social media links, my Instagram account, and my gaming channel, where I play mini games. But with all that said, let's begin. The next day, Android 16 has Dr. Gero's programming taken out of him. Vegeta is with Bulma, Chi-Chi, and Gohan to see Android 16 awaken. The android will lock his eyes on Vegeta and Gohan, and he apologizes to them, making sure to not expose Vegeta's identity by calling Vegeta Android 21. Vegeta would tell Android 16 that he is glad that he is okay, and he will thank Bulma before he says that he'll be making his leave. Bulma would ask the warrior in black if they can see his identity, but Vegeta would shake his head. No, one day they might. But today is not that day. Bulma would nod, and Vegeta would leave alongside Android 16. Vegeta and 16 would land in a tree, and 16 would ask Vegeta, why didn't he reveal to the others who he really was? Wasn't that their plan? And Vegeta would say yes, it was. But Gohan still has more power that can be shown. He's gotten way stronger with him not around. So why not see how strong he can get if he continues to not be around them? He will still protect Earth, yes, but away from Gohan and his family. Back in Capsule Corp, Gohan and Chi-Chi would be inspired to get stronger, so they will train to improve themselves. And one day, they'll be paid a visit by someone who calls himself Shin, and another person who calls themselves Kibito. The two will tell the mother and son about the threat of Majin Buu, and the duo will agree to train with the Kais. And on the planet of the Kais will be shocked to see the power of the mother and the child, as they show their maximum Kaioken and Super Saiyan 2. This will impress Shin, and he will tell the two to try and free the Z-Sword, and the two will agree to try and free the Z-Sword. And Chi-Chi will try to free it first, but she wouldn't be able to. But Gohan, after a lot of struggle, was able to free the Z-Sword. Gohan will start to train with the Z-Sword alongside Chi-Chi and Kibito, until Shin decides to test the sword with a caution block. But Shin, which sends Babidi, make his way to Earth, and will try to stop the training, but Gohan will tell Shin, no, they should continue the training. They are sure there are people on Earth that can defend it for a while before they arrive. They can continue the training while the other two people defend Earth. Shin would try to sense more powers on Earth, and after a while he does sense one power. It's slight, but he can sense it, and he senses another presence. These people are Vegeta and Android 16, and thanks to Bulma's programming, 16 is even able to train and grow stronger like the others, and this will improve Vegeta's training as well, as they both get stronger. But Vegeta is on the cuff of something new, but he needs a push, but a new threat is approaching Earth. So hopefully this threat helps Vegeta awaken this power deep within him. One day, Babidi and his men will land on Earth, and the arrival of Babidi instantly alerts Vegeta, and he will tell Android 16 to come with him. The android would agree. The two will go to the wasteland where they see Babidi's ship, and they will wonder who was at this ship. But after a while, the doors to the ship opens, and a warrior exits. It's someone named Pui. What does this person want on Earth? Vegeta asks. Pui will respond that he is working for his master Babidi, and he was ordered to not let the Saiyan in and to fight them, so Majin Buu can be awakened. But Vegeta would say that that won't be happening, as he teleports in front of Pui and rips his— No! Pui would yell out in agony before Vegeta uses a large attack to kill Pui. Babidi, who was at the very bottom of his ship, will be shocked to see the power of Vegeta, but he came too far to quit. So next out is Yakan, but similar to Pui, he was defeated with ease, but this time by Android 16. Babidi will be irritated, but he will send Dabura out of the ship to gain energy. And sensing Dabura, Vegeta will notice that Dabura is stronger than the rest of the minion, and Vegeta will want to battle this Demon King. Dabura will call himself, and Android 16 will allow Vegeta to battle Dabura, and the Saiyan will smile, saying that he hopes the demon won't be a disappointing opponent. But the demon would laugh. Him and disappointing opponent? He must be mistaken. He is the amazing Demon King Dabura, and this is where Vegeta's attack on their ship ends. Vegeta would tell Dabura that he is not like them. He is a protector of this planet, and if he continues to be hostile, he will kill all of them. So he has one chance to leave peacefully. Dabura would laugh and rush at Vegeta, but the Saiyan will block the attack from Dabura and kick him back. Dabura would shoot multiple blasts at the Saiyan, but with a glare, all of these blasts are sent back. Dabura would jump, dodging the attack, but Vegeta would be above him and kick him to the ground. Vegeta would then send multiple blasts at the Demon King, but the King will pull out a sword and block the attack. Vegeta will know that in base, he will not be able to defeat Deborah, and he really wants to get this over with. So Vegeta will transform into a Super Saiyan, and he will increase the intensity of his attacks. He will attack Deborah multiple times, and Deborah will block it with his sword, and will laugh. What's wrong? Is that all Vegeta got? But Vegeta, after hearing this, would smirk, as his aura electrifies. This is overkill, but since Deborah wants to taunt him, he will get what he asks for. Vegeta would break Deborah's sword, and throw him into the air. Then he will fire a Big Bang attack at the Demon King, defeating him. Now Vegeta will power down, and him alongside Android 16 will enter the ship of Babidi, and after a while, they will find Babidi, and Babidi will try to control their mind. Android 16 is not able to be controlled because he is artificially built, but Babidi will try his best to control Vegeta, and Vegeta doesn't really have a reason to be controlled. But he will allow Babidi to give him power, but he didn't get controlled by Babidi. Vegeta knows because of Babidi unlocking his power, Vegeta has unlocked a level beyond Super Saiyan 2, but he doesn't need it. You see this, Babidi? Vegeta says. This just shows you that you don't have the power to control the Prince of all Saiyans, Vegeta. The Saiyan will then grab Babidi and kill him. Now Vegeta will look at the egg and would wonder what to do, but Shin will Kai to teleport onto Earth and tell Vegeta to not release any more power. This is Majin Buu. If Majin Buu is released, then everyone will be doomed. Vegeta will be confused, but Shin will Kai away. Vegeta will power down, and he and Android 16 will leave. But Vegeta will send a blast at Babidi's ship, destroying it. Now back on the Supreme Kai's world, Chi-Chi and Gohan has broken the Z-Sword and awakened the Elder Kai. And after Elder Kai found out that the mother and son saved him from his prison, Elder Kai will unlock both Chi-Chi and Gohan's potential. So Ultimate Gohan is born, and Ultimate Chi-Chi is also born. Gohan is still stronger than Chi-Chi, and there is a big gap still, but Chi-Chi can use Kaioken to improve her ultimate form. Gohan would see this, and would try it himself, and yeah, he is able to, but it injures his body more than Chi-Chi would injure hers, using Kaioken. Gohan would think why this is the case, but Gohan would think since his potential unlock made him unlock way more power than it did for Chi-Chi, the downside was that he couldn't keep Kaioken as long as Chi-Chi would be able to, because he didn't know how powerful he has really gotten. But Chi-Chi, her multiplier, was a big one. His potential wasn't as crazy as his, so she was able to gauge her power better than Gohan is able to. Now there is another time skip, a year time skip in fact, and one day another spaceship lands on the planet Earth. Vegeta, after seeing another ship, will be annoyed, but he and Android 16 goes to the ship, and out comes multiple space people, and someone who looks like a Saiyan. The Saiyan will approach Vegeta, and he'll introduce himself. His name is Paragus, and he was a Saiyan that was sent to a faraway planet before planet Vegeta's explosion because of his son, who is a legendary Super Saiyan, and he is looking for Prince Vegeta to help him defeat the legendary Super Saiyan that he heard was supposed to appear on his planet, called New Planet Vegeta. Vegeta will be confused. The legendary Super Saiyan, that's him. And what is this new planet Vegeta? Paragus will tell Vegeta that if he wants to see this new planet Vegeta, he'll have to come with them. Vegeta will contemplate, but he will nod before taking off his mask and showing that he is Prince Vegeta himself, so they don't need to go looking. Paragus would nod and allow Vegeta and Android 16 to enter his ship. Paragus would smirk. That fool. Vegeta doesn't know what he has walked into, because his son is the legendary Super Saiyan, and he will kill Vegeta. The Saiyan will put his mask back on, and the Saiyan blood will flow through his body. He doesn't know if this Saiyan, Paragus, is talking about a regular Super Saiyan form or another Super Saiyan transformation, but either way, he is excited, and he'll fight this Super Saiyan to show that he is the most powerful Saiyan. But back on the Supreme Kai's world, the Supreme Kai has gotten a word that there was a Saiyan who destroyed South Galaxy. After hearing this, Chi-Chi and Gohan will be shocked. Who was strong enough to do this? But Gohan and Chi-Chi would quickly recover from this shock as they action to tell them where the South Galaxy destroyer is, because if this person destroyed a galaxy, they might destroy the other galaxies, and they can't risk their home being destroyed. And Shin will agree to tell them, telling Chi-Chi and Gohan that the South Galaxy Destroyer is on a planet called New Planet Vegeta. Gohan and Chi-Chi would look at each other and nod, deciding to try and sense what is going on that planet before they go there, because if Shin is wrong about the South Galaxy Destroyer, then they wouldn't waste their time. So Gohan and Chi-Chi would sense New Planet Vegeta, and Vegeta, 16 and Paragus' men will land on the planet. But that is where we are going to leave it off for right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed the content. And if you ever wonder what I've done by me, if anything isn't clear in the video and you need an explanation, or I just messed up on the story of Dragon Ball, then leave a comment down below. But with all that said, I'll see you all in the next video. See ya, and until we meet again.